Story podcast, we back. I know I'm an unfamiliar face. It's been a while.
Just how it go. I went out and got it on my own. At 16, mama told me, boy, you swear you grown. She did. I worked at Sonic, came back with the bands I know. Then went off to college and was trapping on the low. In and out of enterprise, we got the whip and hit the road. Shout out to my plug back depot, kept me litty, man, you know. They try to make my circle send me, but I kept it close. I hit a couple jugs, I'm on my feet, it's time to roll. I went out and got it on my own. Do not disturb, no, I'm not answering.
Cast, man, what's good, y'all? It's unfamiliar face for real, man. But I got two special guests today. Feel me, my family, La Familia. Feel me, I've been working while I've been, it's been going for a year. I've been working. Got me a little seed. Got my girl with me. Got my little man. We just gonna answer a few questions that everybody been asking, as far as like first few months of having a baby, parenthood. Hardest moment with him, funnest moments. It's still early on. We still learning as we go. But he was a C-section baby, so just Savannah experience with her C-section, having him, thoughts, emotions, things like that. So we're gonna get started. I know I introduced you, but you can introduce yourself, of course.
Well, hi guys. Mommy here. Yes, mommy and Fat Man. Say hi. Even though he's knocked out in a milk coma.
What's his name?
Khalil. Say, but they call me Colonel.
Colonel. Where he got Colonel from?
Colonel. He got Colonel from his great-grandfather. His grandfather was like, we gonna call him Colonel. And it stuck. It was a joke, but it stuck.
Okay. That's what's up. But yeah, let's talk about like moments, or even we could start with your pregnancy first.
Mm-hmm.
Or you want to take it back to before Colonel, me and you, or we get there eventually.
Whatever. It don't matter.
Me and Savannah, man, middle school. For those that don't know, we
Mm-hmm.
been rocking. We knew each other for like 10 years. 10 years, yeah, like 10 years. She was in a grade higher than me, but I'm a year older. I start capping.
He's not a year older. Yo, he be lying. We are the same age, birthday like 10 days apart. Come on.
Word, we the same age. I was born first. We the same song too.
Yes, Gemini gang, yes.
Definitely so. But yeah, me and Savannah, man, middle school.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, middle school. We ain't start talking until high school though. We was just friends at first. She was sweating me bad though. Oh
Here
my
he
god.
go, because that's not even how it went.
Super bad.
I thought he was annoying.
He wasn't even really looking at boys in middle school. I'm gonna tell
I
you
was
all
a
that
tomboy.
dirty little secret, y'all, Savannah.
I was a tomboy, so I thought he was annoying. Like in middle school when I met him,
You
he
gonna
was.
say that on here?
Yeah, because in middle school when I met you, you was just like, I guess he wanted to be that class clown. I wanted to be. He was a class clown.
I was never
He was
trying to please nobody. I was just.
He was, and I thought he was annoying because he liked to bother people, just laugh in your face and do whatever. And I'm like,
Maybe the word you was looking for is obnoxious. I was obnoxious.
you was obnoxious. Yeah,
Very
you can say that.
obnoxious.
I'm weak, not the obnoxious though.
But yeah, I turned Savannah out.
Stop.
Middle school. We got to middle school. We got to high school,
Crazy.
and Savannah started sweating me bad. So, I'm like, whatever. Let's try this out. See where it take us. And, bumpy, rocky road.
Yes.
Got through high school. Now we in college.
Mm-hmm.
Left college. And, yeah, so. But, yeah, how was your pregnancy, though? Like, as far as, like, your man in your life, how he was treating you and stuff. Was it a hard pregnancy? Was it easy?
I wouldn't say it was hard. Like, it was cool. Like, you were really supportive. So,
Ooh.
you.
Don't be telling the
That you weren't
Don't be
supportive?
telling nobody that I was supportive. Stop lying. Nah,
I'm not lying because you were. Like, we were
I
both.
I was good.
You were supportive, yeah.
Oh,
like, we
shit.
had our moments, but you were supportive.
Oh, what moments? Don't be telling them.
No, because we was working. So, we both come home tired every day. Every day.
Damn, you was working pregnant, huh?
Working.
What job you worked?
Working. CNA.
You was working. Oh.
Yes, I was helping the elderly people. And it was...
So, yeah, like, let's talk about being pregnant, managing a CNA job.
Mm-hmm.
Like, how was that? Like, mentally, physically on your body?
Yeah.
Did you think working would affect the baby? Like, was those thoughts ever?
Yes, I did think working was going to affect the baby because, once you get to a certain point in your pregnancy, you can't lift a certain amount of pounds. You go to work, you're lifting people 200 pounds plus. So it's like you got to make sure you keeping your body safe while you also trying to help keep other people safe. So it was difficult. And then as your stomach gets bigger, gets harder and harder to breathe. You're on your feet all day going back and forth, back and forth. You're not sitting down. Once the bell ring, you got to get up and do what you got to do.
So then, like, all right, it's that. And then coming home, I'm expecting what I'm expecting.
Right.
So, like, do you feel like sometimes I never took into consideration, like, all right, you have to go work and then come home and then we got to find something to eat or something, or, I'm just demanding or something, like,
Mm-hmm.
Was it ever, like, too much for you?
Sometimes, but then at the same time, I knew, like, we had to do what we had to do regardless. It's like you got to keep going. You can't let it stop you.
Who gave you them wise words? I learned that from
You.
I was about to say, came in here philosophy and bomb dropping and stuff. But no, I was gonna say when you lost the first job because of your pregnancy, like, how did you feel?
Right. I was scared a little because I wanted to work, obviously, save up money, because as time went on, we did work our way up to saving enough money, getting our own apartment, stuff like that.
Oh, yeah, first apartment, 2025 as well, too.
Right.
But we jumping the gun, though.
Yes.
We still in Manhattan, living with her grandmother. Living with her mother. His grandmother. I'm sorry. I get confusing.
Yeah.
But, so I'm working, you still working.
Right. We both come home 11 o'clock at night, 12.
What?
Almost 1 in the morning. That 3 to 11 shift is
and then boom, I'm doing 3 to 11s. And then sometimes I'm doing picking up 11 to 7. So then I'm coming home 8 o'clock. And then I got to go back out at like 2.
Only sleeping for a couple hours.
Like 9 to 1 maybe. Got to shower, get up, do it all over again. So when I'm going to speak from my perspective, like, I know when she lost it, when they told her she couldn't work the first time, I'm already kind of like doing the doubles, but I'm kind of nitpicking. I'm doing them here and there because I got the full-time job. So if I got to pick up another shift, it's kind of like, sheesh. I want to do that once, twice a week, or maybe even pick up on the weekend. But she lost her job. It's kind of like, I gotta work double I gotta do that 2, 3, 4, maybe even 5. I gotta double it up every single day, maybe. So just so we good. So I was, like she said, saving up money, trying to save up money. So I was kind of just, that's where my head was at, honestly. Like, I'm trying to get every dollar because we got to spend for this, pay for this. So
he won't take no for an answer at all. Every
dollar that we could save, getting saved.
Right.
Nah, we don't need that. We don't need this. We good. We don't need that. If we got this, we don't need that. So that's kind of how my mentality worked. But she wanted to work. Nobody was telling her to sit down.
Yeah.
So After that, she found another same job. So she kind of got back on her feet with that. And then what happened after that? You got back on your feet again, and then what happened?
Yeah, I started working again. I liked the job. It was cool. And after a while,
What you doing at? What's a CNA? Explain the CNA. For those that don't know.
I'm basically taking care of elderly patients that get sent to the nursing home by their family because they can't take care of them or they got an injury. Like, you see a lot, but it's like you just got to play your part and do what you got to do and get up out of there. Call it a day.
Yeah, I heard. So yeah, going back to what happened, you was working CNA, old folks.
Yes.
And what happened when you was working? As the pregnancy got closer and closer, people knew you was pregnant.
People started knowing I was pregnant. So work was somewhat a little bit easier because they was giving me like the easier task, but at the same time, it's like they did not care. And like one day I was going to work and I had hurt myself twice, like within being at this job, car accident, while pregnant with him.
You gotta explain them. You explain it too fast, kind of. So explain which one happened first.
Car accident.
So explain what happened with the car accident, because the car accident is non-work related. So
right,
but it is work related, but it's not. So explain what happened with the car accident.
With the car accident, I was on my way to work, and I was late to like getting on the train at a certain time. So I kept telling myself like, oh, I'm gonna take a cab, but then I was like, no, I'm gonna get on the train. And then I went downstairs. I'm like, no, I'm calling the cab. Called the cab, got in the cab, and as the cab is driving,
so you kind of was second guessing yourself.
Yeah, like I didn't know what I wanted to do, so I was just like, okay,
maybe it was
whatever.
like a feeling that you had, kind of.
Probably, but then I got in the cab and
what was I at the time? I was already going for work.
You was gone for work. Yeah, I was running late. You was already gone. You had gotten your cab, I think. I don't know if you took the train that day or got in the cab. And once I got in my cab, he's driving off, and as soon as we get on the FDR, we get into a car accident. A car from behind hit us because he don't see like the red light, so he didn't stop in time. And then he did stop, noticing it late. I'm like, you should have just kept going. So I'm pregnant with him, and that had me miss a day at work, and I was in the hospital all day long.
So did you hurt yourself from the car accident?
Yeah, I had hurt my back, and I had like a mild like concussion. My head hurted a lot, and my back, I had to get like those patches and stuff put on my back because they couldn't really do much because I was pregnant. Because when you're pregnant, you can't take many medications and stuff like that.
So how long you was out of work for?
I don't remember. How long was it? Probably like a week. Maybe 1 week, I think I was, till I got cleared. It wasn't that long. So
then how long was it from you guys? So now you back in work.
Right.
How long was it until you got hurt again?
Till I got hurt again, it was about probably a month or two.
Okay, so now you was back in the fold, like you went back to work for a while. But then you get hurt again.
Right.
And what month was you when you got hurt again?
I think it was September, and sometimes September, because I stopped working October.
That was like your November was like the...
Because November was when I said I was going to stop, because when I
like
started working, they had put me on a probation. So it was like you on a 3-month probation, so you like can't call out, can't go on vacation, you can't do nothing. And probation, so you can't call out or do anything. So when I was working, I was working with a patient, but my patient was like a 2-person assist, and it was really hard for me, obviously, because I was pregnant. And so I had to use like a Hoyer lift. And when I used the Hoyer lift to lift the patient, I ended up, the Hoyer lift ended up hitting me in my rib. And my rib.
Explain what that machine is. What is that machine?
A Hoyer lift is
like to get somebody up?
You pick up a patient that's immobile. Like they can't
move.
Yeah, they can't move do nothing by themselves. So like patients that have strokes and stuff like that, or in a vegetative state, if you got to move them, because you got to change them, regardless if they can move or not, if they have bowel movements or something. So I was using that to try to lift the patient, because I was putting the patient back in bed. I would transfer him from the wheelchair. He just came outside from being with his family. And the rooms aren't that big. So the room he was in, it was a 2-bedroom, but it was small. So when I went to go put the Hoyer lift in the room and position it under the bed, it had hit me in my rib, the handle. And my ribs like bruised, fractured, and I couldn't do nothing about it but just let it heal. It hurt to breathe. It was a lot.
So what did your job do when you got hurt? They found out and stuff like that.
They found out I got hurt. They told me I should have told them sooner. I didn't tell them right away.
So you kept going back. You kept working.
Kept going back to work in pain. It hurt to breathe. When I bent down, it was a lot. And I was just like, I still want to go to work though. So I knew like they was gonna be like, oh, you can't work. You gotta go home healed, and you're pregnant too. You gotta focus on that. So, they had ended up sending me to the hospital and stuff, and I ended up being out on workers' comp, literally all the way until now.
Right. So you ain't have no gender reveal.
Nope.
What else you ain't do? That's really good.
Yeah, I didn't have no gender reveal. We did the gender check at like 10 weeks. It was.
The what? What's that?
When we went and got the test done to see his gender early. Remember, we did the blood
test. Read that right off the phone.
Yo, he would not let me look for it. He was like, oh, I got it. Give me the phone. Like, it's my phone. It's my record.
I'm like,
let me.
What the gender? Like, what is that?
And he he found it and jumped across the room.
So, man, listen. The amount of names that we had on the list. I was gonna name after my brother. This person, that person.
The rule with the naming was it had to be with a K. That was
all my brothers is with a K.
Yes.
My mom was with a K. My dad's with a K. My nieces.
Yes.
You know,
everybody with a K.
Keep the K's going for sure. So.
It's a family thing.
It is what it is. So definitely, but yeah, you crazy for not saying nothing. Closed mouth don't get fed, baby girl.
Not saying nothing about what?
Hurt.
Oh yeah, cause I still wanted to work. Like I don't want to feel like I'm not being useful. Obviously, we had a baby on the way.
Right after that.
They did, but I
getting
didn't
it for
know.
free. Hello.
Yeah, true.
But nah, talk about your baby shower. How was your baby shower? Planned it yourself. We planned it ourselves.
Not the baby shower topic. I'm sorry. It's just that one thing that I hated.
Well, yeah,
but
yeah.
I can't. I'm not gonna do too much. But yeah, the baby
talk about
shower.
the stress with planning your baby shower.
Oh my God. So basically, we were like going back.
All
and
right.
forth.
So matter of fact, I feel like I'm jumping the gun too much, too fast, cause we gotta talk about how the steps up until how we said, yo, we're gonna do it ourselves, right? So my brother's telling me, call your auntie. She got the spot for the low. Do that.
Right.
I'm like, I don't know. A couple different people. Like, when you got a baby, it does take a village.
It does.
Don't get me wrong. It does take a village. Sometimes people's excitement gets in the way of real life.
Right.
Yo, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that. And
it don't get done.
You feel me?
But at the end of the day, that's why you gotta have that backup plan. Like
you gotta really, it's really yourself, or something somebody tells you. It's not that until it's that.
Right. Until
it's done, completed. Somebody did what they said. They completed the task at hand, or whatever the case is. It's not that, So different things definitely. I don't want to say fell through, but it didn't go the way that it was supposed to.
Right.
Then we started looking at the prices ourselves, or we getting certain prices for people, and everything is like,
I could do that myself.
5,000, 5,000.
Yeah.
Or $2,500 for a venue.
Mhm.
All right, 3 bands for a venue. Decoration $1,200.
Right.
Food another. I'm sorry, my fault. Food $1,200. Decoration $1,500.
Yeah.
Arch is
Just a balloon arch alone is like $800-900.
You get me?
I could do that myself for about $50.
But
Yeah.
doing it and like when you have that mentality though, we did learn a lesson. Having that mentality or not, you doing that and not having as much hands as possible.
Yeah. Ask for help.
Yo.
Ask for help, but not too much help.
Yo, because planning that yourself, you gotta have a theme.
Customize everything.
Your theme gotta like be easy accessible, so easy to get. And if not, you gotta make it yourself. And you gotta be arts and crafty, handsy.
Right.
Because if not, it's gonna be looking crazy and a whole bunch of stuff. But overall, we had like a nice, intimate baby shower.
Yes.
Family
Came.
Both sides.
Show love.
My side, her side. Both sides got along.
Yes, they did.
It was real. It was real like nice. It was nice. Really homey. We got. We took the maternity.
Yeah, maternity pictures.
Photo shoots. We had those pictures. We blew them up.
Yeah.
Yeah. We had a late baby shower. Honestly, it was. Originally, we had it for November, but
Yeah.
the family was like getting together for Thanksgiving and stuff, so we pushed it back.
Right.
And no. Actually, we pushed it back because. Oh
man.
What up, man? Waking
Gonna
up, you go use the bathroom? Boy, light.
Mm-hmm.
Getting a little dark though, and dark fingers and stuff.
He is.
But
That fat man.
we had it late, but the venue. Remember, she said she only could get it for that weekend. It's in December.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why we did it in December. But yeah, December 7th was our baby shower.
Yes.
And I honestly knew that he wasn't going to come before the baby shower. Sorry. I knew he wasn't going to come before the baby shower. His due date was after the baby shower. His due date was in January.
January 12th. Yeah.
January 12th was his due date.
Mm-hmm.
But I was always the one that said he was going to be a 2025 baby.
Yeah.
That he was going to share my mom's birthday. My mom passed. Her birthday was Christmas.
Right.
I'm telling Savannah the whole pregnancy, that boy gonna be a Christmas baby like my mother. Me and my brother going back and forth. He like, bet it. I bet.
$100.
Bet. $100. I'm confident. I am confident. Like, I'm telling them, they planning a Christmas party. They like, yeah, you gonna be there. I'm like, yeah, I'm not. I kept telling people like subtly, like, they be like, yeah, the Christmas party. And I was like, I'm not gonna be there. I'm gonna be in the hospital.
Yeah, he kept
And they
saying
looking
that.
at me, they like, no, you not. And they thinking I'm joking, and I'm joking, but I'm not. I'm dead serious.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be in the hospital, and I kept saying it.
I had him go to Walmart, get us matching pajamas for the Christmas party and everything for us
So
to really
boom.
not be there.
Savannah, like we said, we did the baby shower ourselves, so we made the treats, we doing certain things, we running around.
Mm-hmm.
My brother enjoyed the treats, so he asked Savannah to make them for the Christmas party.
Right.
So the day before Christmas Eve, we running around doing that. Savannah on her feet all day, just doing that, doing different things. So, maybe that, and we doing like, my brother got the little fitness room, yoga room in his apartment complex. So
Right.
I'm making her bounce on a ball.
Mm-hmm.
Couple days, that whole week, I was making her bounce on a ball.
Trying to get dilated. Had to get him out. He had me walking all funny. Legs was hurting. I couldn't do it.
Yeah, that's what she kept saying too. Like, approaching the 25th, she like, yo, I can't wait for this boy to come out. This boy got to come out.
No, yeah.
I can't last another 2-3 weeks. Like,
Mm-mm.
so The 24th come. It goes. So now it's like 12 a.m. We up. We up. We watching TV. We messing around. She just look at me like, babe, I feel something. I'm like, what? Like your water broke? It's like, I don't know.
Yeah.
So she just sitting there for like an hour.
In pain.
Like I'm think I'm contracting.
Yeah.
So I'm like I don't know, like I never been through this before, so I'm just like, what's going on? What are we gonna do? Like, so I'm like, you wanna go to the hospital? Wanna go to the hospital? She like, I don't know. She kind of like oblivious, bro. Right? It's fake. Like I had to like kind of take charge. So we just lay down really until about
like 2 a.m. I felt
not
like
even.
asleep. Like
Yeah, it was, but
morning.
we went back to sleep till like 4. We didn't start getting up. You like, cause at 4:30 was like, nah, babe, I want to go to the hospital. You still all through 2, all that time you saying you don't know.
Cause I remember I got in the bathtub and I was laying in the bathtub. Like I did not stand up.
That's like 4 a.m. But then we called your mom. Your mom didn't answer. Called my brother.
Right.
My brother answered, like, woke up. What happened? And I'm like, yo, it's time, bro.
Time.
Like, you want me to come over there? Like, I'm like, yeah.
They both got up and came, and yeah, we left. Went to the hospital.
Drove to the hospital.
No bag packed. No nothing.
We packing stuff on the go. Like, we just kind of unprepared, young parents for real, new to this.
Get to the hospital.
No bag. We packing stuff on the go. So we get to the hospital because we really don't know. We thinking it's a false alarm. We just going over there for nothing, just to be sure.
And I kept saying I don't know because like I don't want to have him drive all the way over there for no reason.
Because mind you,
but it was no traffic.
I live in Jersey now. Driving to New York, I had a New York baby still.
Right.
So driving back and forth, but it's like 4, 5 a.m. So it's no traffic. So I'm not really tripping. It's Christmas. Nobody really gonna be driving into the city, or it's gonna be not too crazy. So when I drove into the city, we get to the hospital. It was honestly crazy after that. Honestly, I'm trying to set them up, but it was really crazy after that. They telling us, yo, we can't catch the baby heartbeat. Can't catch the baby heartbeat.
Yeah, they kept putting me on different machines. They're like, we can't monitor his heart. And they like, all right, we're going to try this. We're going to try that.
And doing different things, so.
And my contractions was like all 3 minutes apart. 3 minutes apart.
So real
I was going
life
through
pain.
It. Yeah.
And honestly, it's going to be a couple different clips, like, and the different moments that we talking about as far as the pregnancy goes, because I captured all of it. But yeah,
Hey, I'm K5. How's your day? How you feel?
Babies.
I cannot pick an emotion. You probably think that I'm coking it. I went broke before I started poking shit. Had to get shot for me to notice it. Fake love, they was provoking. I really start glitching. I'm really a glitcher. So please not be on no chola shit. I'm at Jola, my pay with the pain. Huh? What? I'm about to roll this shit. One of my granny and grandpa feel. They was holding me when I was a baby. When I got here, I had to keep it a buck. Needed something to help my anxiety, nigga. I felt stuck. And my confidence was at an all-time low. I still jumped on the stage to the rock of the show. I be going through shit that niggas do not know. D&D, I won't answer my phone. I be up in my zone. My brothers keep it get shot in the dome. D&D tell them leave me alone. D&D I don't answer my phone. D&D tell them leave me alone. D&D I don't answer my phone. I cannot pick an emotion. You probably think that I'm coking it. I went broke before I started poking shit. Had to get shot for me to notice it. Fake love, they was provoking and really start glitching. I'm really a glitcher. So please do not be all the trolling shit. I'm at Jola, my pay with the pain. Huh? What? I'm about to roll this shit. Huh? I'm about to roll this shit. I'm about to roll this shit. Huh? I'm about to roll this shit. Huh? I'm at all of my pain with the pain. I'm about to roll this shit. I'm at all of my pain with the pain. I'm about to. How can I pick an emotion? You probably think that I'm coking it.